Hi, everybody. I trust that you guys are well. So, over the past few weeks, I've been bringing you some stories related to our indentured laborers and the challenges that they faced and the issues and stuff like that. And one of the viewers actually asked me to, if it was possible, to get out there and get some locations and some areas where the our forefathers and grandparents lived. Those obviously the indentured laborers. But just to let you guys know, we've tried that. I have been talking to people and trying to get there, but it's presently the situation in our country as far as the danger is concerned, it's very challenging also. So we got to take care, and the risks are very, very high. But rest assured, I will be doing that. But during the course of the week, I managed to speak to a lot of people, and I'm finding it a bit difficult to understand why the people do not want to be interviewed with regards to the indentured labor. Some of them are finding it like speaking the language, or when I question them about the Bhojpuri language, they do not want to understand it. They do not want to acknowledge it. Um, I'm not sure why. They're not giving reasons and stuff like that. But what they do talk to me about is they talk about the foods. They primarily the food is like the topic or of interest to them. So we were talking about the jata and the mixing of the grains, and there was this one particular gentleman that I spoke to, and he was quite emotional when we spoke about it, because he remembered how his granny used to grind the corn and make mealie bread. So he gave me a detailed, well, not detailed, but he gave me an idea of exactly what his granny used to do, mixing the mealie bread, wrapping it in the mealie leaves, and putting it into a pot and steaming it and having the mealie bread. That was a supper for them. And they used to make litti. Litti is a type of roti. They used to make it about a centimeter or 2 centimeters thick with mealie meal, and they used to chop up garlic and chilies and onions and mix it together and put that thing over the tawa. That's after making the normal roti. They used to make this litti and serve it to tea. So it's like a snack, or even if it was a meal for the evening, it was one of those things they used to eat. And he mentioned something about sitting around the fire and having these meals with his family. And he was very emotional, because he said his granny and his mom and they went through such a hard time for preparing food. As much as they had, they were doing farming, but it was difficult for them just to take things and utilize for the home. And I understood what he was saying, because I have lots of experience personally with stories related to this type of topics. I too had problems when growing up and noticing my granny and my mum and my puas and kakis and stuff like that, handling all this kind of challenges and facing these kind of challenges. So we got to respect them. I respect the guy, and he was like really, really emotional. He's about 80 odd years old, and he was very, very emotional. But bringing all that, or taking all that into account, he mentioned something to me that was very, very interesting, that his granny used to take a stone and put it into that fire and heat that stone up and use it, wrap it up in a cloth after that, and use it to massage her back, wherever she had a back pain or whatever pain she had. And I found that to be very intriguing, because I remember my aji used to do that as well. When my pua is making cooking outside, or we're sitting around the baula, she'd take a stone and put it into the fire and let it get hot, or a brick, and she'll put it into the fire and get it hot, and she'll take it, wrap it up in a cloth, and she'll go and well, the word they used to use, I'm not sure whether it was a Zulu word, a Hindi word, Gujarati word, what word it was, whether it was even Bhojpuri, but they use this cloth and they toba themselves. Now toba, I think it's like massage themselves with this heated brick, and it used to relieve them of the pain. So that was alternative treatment for them. And shortly, soon, I will be talking to a few people that's doing Reiki. I'm going to be interviewing somebody that's doing alternative treatment, and I will bring you more messages of that nature soon. So you do take care of yourselves, and I hope you have your littis and your steam bread, mealie bread and stuff like that if you like it. And if there's anybody who wants to share anything with me, if they'd like me to discuss anything further on this chat or on this platform, please contact me through my vlog, And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And remember that I love you guys very much. Thank you for making this channel awesome. And I love you guys. Bye.